Silvermist from Tinkerbell or Jasper from Twilight? Silvermist. Hi, everybody. On TikTok, already live and waiting, not waiting at all. At least I gotta get my chats up so I can see what's going on outside of my phone. I think that will keep going. Welcome. Oh, that's so funny. I pulled it up on my browser and the chat came in backwards. It says she's a water fairy, Silvermist, Tinkerbell, or Jasper. This like the chat came in backwards on the browser. The browser. I don't know why I'm talking right like that. Had a 3-day weekend. It was weird getting back to work today. Big day. Big day. Oh, I see. She looks nice. She may not be. Um, Jasper has like two different hairstyles. Like one's combed and one's messy. I don't think it'll turn out very well. What's up, Icy? Yay, Galaxy Michael with the love. What's that? You are indeed here. Oh, goodness. We'll go with Silvermist. It looks like there's two different poses. One is with hair down and one is with hair up. Water's coming. Hair down. Okay. Sure. So you prefer, well, Faye's already snuck in here. The one on the left is what you're talking about, hair down, not hair up. Muttley's a good one, though. Maybe we'll do Muttley next. See, last time you slipped in there. Oh, yeah, she did. See, last time you slipped into the Instagram chat before I even started. You see how it goes? It's like the first message on here isn't silver. Oh, okay. It says Silvermist underneath it. So, all right. All righty then. I'm going to pick this one. Muttley. Get that wheezing laugh. All right, there we go. Start this one. Right here. Since the Mystery Machine, yeah, right? All right. Well, everybody, welcome aboard. Here's my handy dandy etch. Oh, dog hair. Handy dandy Etch A Sketch watch and built-in stopwatch. And time approximately how long this takes. Ask an opinion of those who are regulars. So pretty much, I guess, my moderators. It's 181 people. There could be some people who have been here before. I want to take two of my drawings to have at my desk at work on display. I was thinking of the monorail, which is what I show here often. I'm thinking the monorail, but I'm debating what the second one be. I could do Shrek. I could do. I feel like Spider-Man's a bit too detailed to have at my desk. Or maybe I could do monorail and then I just finished Jack and Sally. I would bring Jack and Sally, but then I couldn't show it off here on my live if it's at work. I could be bringing it as my most recent to show it off. It is more impressive than person about. So maybe monorail and Jack and Sally. See, but if I bring Jack and Sally, I might as well do something like Spider-Man too. Thanks for the follow. Name I can't pronounce. Oh, do I want to go? Oh, oh, you know what? I did not disturb on, but my sound is off, so there's that. Thanks for the follows, everyone. Monday is a good night. I need to take a picture of myself with my crown on for reference. I printed out some blank pages with just the outline, the border for my next drawing, so I can draw. I realize I do want to take a picture of myself and put it in. Hello? I, but she has to have dark hair. Thanks to that. How do you make a circle? I can barely make a line. Practice? I think the answer to that question is how do you make a circle on here is because it's just my mind works that way. Um, I picked up an Etch A Sketch. I learned I could do this almost 30 years ago, and I drew a picture of Woody, and it just kind of came naturally that I would think of the lines that I was drawing. My hands would just make it happen. So definitely practice helps. Nobody knew where I'm still anything but me. So yeah, like right now, even drawing this eye, right? I'm drawing this left eye. I'm not thinking about what my fingers are doing to turn the knobs. I'm just thinking of the line I want to draw, and my hands just do it. Thanks, Lindsay, for the rose. Smells so sweet. I'm at 976 followers on YouTube. That's nice. Almost get 1,000. I'm I've only been going live. I'm live on YouTube at the same time. Now on YouTube, you get a multi-camera show, and that stays there on YouTube. I use the TikTok lives for my time-lapse videos. A what? A Baruto? What's a Baruto? Oh, I guess it's a character. Can you draw Baruto? I don't know who Baruto is. I am in the middle of the drawing, so I don't make promises of what I will draw next whilst I am drawing, because chances are you may not be here by the time I get to it. Oh, it's Naruto's son. Oh, okay. They meant burrito, right, Mikey? That's what I was reading. Burrito? Can you draw a burrito? I'm like, what? It's Naruto's son. I've drawn Naruto a lot. Have I drawn Boruto? I don't think I have. Doesn't sound familiar. She's good. All right. No, I have not. All right. A lot of Narutos. Naruto's in my most requested playlist, but not a burrito. Never. Naruto's son. Naruto's son, burrito. Sorry. I really am in a weird mood. Be still free. Be super queen. I'll have to look that up. I haven't drawn an anime character in a long time. Well, the Muttley has dibs on the next drawing. But I have to look. I'm going to have to look up Boruto. There we go. It's rough. It's rough with these floating facial features. And they all have to. I like One Piece to do What About All Might? I thought they meant Naruto. Oh, I see. I like One Piece to What About All Might? Hmm. I'm not sure. Did someone understand what that meant? You like One Piece. What about All Might? All Might isn't from One Piece, it's from MHA. My Hero Academy. Huh? Look at me go. I know things. My Hero Academy. Later on. Oops. Wasn't watching. I'm afraid won't do. It's not just go from the pretty and what did Keto KTV say? What do you mean he's doing his best? I didn't see anything from I didn't see anything from Keto. How did you see a comment that I didn't see? What did Keto say? Did he tell me to hurry? When twist on, break a leg, tear me limb from limb. All right, that works. I do sell these. People have messaged me and made requests, and I'll draw it. And if they want it, they buy it. But it's not what I do for a living. It's not a business I have. He corrected me. Oh, thanks. Purely from request. I would have no idea what My Hero Academy was if the candles melt down if it weren't for TikTok requests. Oh, someone's watching me on YouTube. Yeah, I'm gonna say hi. It's all right. You don't have to. This is a really close-up face. Barely have room for wings. I'm not going to fill in the hair. That's just going to take so long. No, that's nothing. Hi, Grayson. Yeah, I don't know how I didn't see any comment from Keto. It's all right. Yeah, I for the longest time, Faye will tell you, I refuse to make this any type of a business to sell anything. I just draw to relax. I draw to relax, let's put it that way. Kaysen. What did I say? What did I say, Grayson? That might be my eyesight. I don't even know what I said. Grayson? There's no R. Sorry about that, Kaysen. I didn't even remember what I had said. Thanks. You know, you're pretty okay yourself.
Mysterious and spooky. Hey, they're all together. Geek. The Addams Family. Dig. The benefits of music.
Oh,
and when the cats
I got logged out
by to see 'em. Hey,
on my browser.
they're a doggone scream. Hey,
yesterday, I think it was yesterday, I had a whole bunch of login warnings. Your account is in danger. We're logging you out. I changed my password. And that seems to be fine on my phone, but I don't know. My browser is having issues now. Thanks, Isaac. Thanks for the roses. Nice. I don't do this for the money. I like to relax, to draw and entertain with drawing, and I do appreciate the gifts. It's, as I have sold some, it has gifts have helped buy more Etch A Sketches, shipping supplies, extra webcams for fancy schmancy YouTube videos. Let's make this a wing.
What a bunch of spooky cats in that joint.
Hi, Leslie. Leslie, I was wanting to ask you because I'm pretty darn sure you were the one who said I have drawn Snoopy on the doghouse before, and I could not find it for the life of me because I don't remember ever drawing Snoopy on the doghouse. I did find other Etch A Sketch artists who have drawn Snoopy on a doghouse, but I didn't find any of my own video. So if you find that, got to go. Okay, bye, Kaysen. You have what, Mombi? You have Doggy on a doghouse? Okay. But Leslie was saying that I've drawn it before, and I don't remember ever drawing it before on the doghouse. I did draw recently on the doghouse and posted that recently. But when I was drawing that live, that's when Leslie was saying I've done it before. Oh, very nice, Mommy. But we've never met through social media before, Mommy. Because I know quite a few Etch A Sketch artists. We have a Facebook group where we all share our work, and I try to find people when I search for Etch A Sketch and follow them. Hello, Lisa and Lace and Jason Bacon. Fantastic. You are in the group. Okay. Am I following you here? Because I try to follow everybody and support, because we're really a good family. Support each other. And then if you're in the group, I've seen your stuff, and I'm sure I'd like it, because I enjoy everybody's artwork. Everybody draws has their own style, Okay, bye, Joanne. I just found me the other day on here. Oh, fantastic. I have Carrie King portrait on here. So do you have your Etch A Sketch work posted here on is that what you post here on TikTok, or do you have another subject matter that you post about? 25-day Etch A Sketch 8 years ago? Oh, sure, Etchmas. How long you been working with the Etch A Sketch? Pretty random on here. Yeah. Oh, that's right, Lisa H. And Jason, you were worried about your weather today and tornadoes. So you're saying nothing yet. Yes, Em. Wow, you get 2,000 points for knowing this is Silvermist. She apparently has a runny nose. I had to connect her mouth. Good. Circular design here.
You say you
It's funny. Until midnight. Well, hope you get a good rest. Sometimes that's, I know Jamie would have a hard time sleeping whenever we had fire watching in California. Actually, she wouldn't get much sleep at all. Watch the local listings. California fire departments would have their site where they post where fires are, and she'd watch that. I have a few peeps still on my Facebook. All right. Jane and Brian, sure. Faithless. So plus I'm not feeling the best. Oh, yeah, I hope so. I hope you do get some rest too. Not feeling well and stressed. That's not nice. Not a good combo. Where are we at? 17 minutes. Thanks for the follow, Mikey. Oh, Mommy, did you answer me how long you've been working with the Etch A Sketch? When did you discover you could do what you do with the Etch A Sketch? You said you did. Do you make them permanent also? Yeah, absolutely. I just preserved one over the weekend. Did it live. 37. Now, are you saying, wait, I missed something. Are you saying 37 years drawing on the Etch A Sketch, or you're 37 years old? I actually have a pinned video here on TikTok of preserving um, a pocket size, this size. It's a 1 minute video of preservation. But this weekend I have a diamond Etch A Sketch that I just drew Jack and Sally. It took 7.5 hours. I only work an hour at a time when I do my big drawings because it's not, it's a hobby, not a living. Squiggly lines there because I'm half reading a chat while drawing. All right, there we go. That's um, our sea mist. I know that's not her name. She's a water fairy, though. That I got. Miss something. Misty Mist, the fairy, the water fairy. There she is. 20 minutes is what I'm stopping my timer. Silver Mist. There she is. All right. Oh, that's funny. Prince song called Mike. Oh man, is this not crooked? All right, wait. No, it was crooked. all my time lapse end up crooked. Yeah. That's the shot. That's my closing shot. Yeah, I've got about 45 drawings on my living room wall that I've preserved. Although my early years, I would just drill holes in the back and try to shake out as much of the powders. Phew, good. Thanks, a good eye. Um, for the first few years, actually quite a while, I would drill holes in the bottom and try to shake out as much sand as I could. And then that's better. But there was still, it wasn't foolproof. But now I've got a technique. From talking to other Etch A Sketch artists too, I've got a technique now where it's permanent, foolproof. All right, good to know. Let me do a quick show and tell. So, like, see, here's what I did just for fun. This is a 6-hour drawing. Potato sack race. I'm showing you two potato sack race. But yeah, I cut the red frame. I pop off the knobs, cut off the red frame, and I open it up, and then I wash out all the powder. So I took out the drawing. I can't turn that one. I took out the drawing mechanism too. I've already got my next one lined up, Leslie. I could do a rose. I could do that while I'm completely plastered and drunk. I could draw a rose. I say that because in June, I had one night where I was just. I only drink 2 months out of the year. Well, no, that's not true. I only bring home alcohol 2 months out of the year, June and December. And last June, I had a live, and the next day I came into my studio and I saw the Etch A Sketch. And I'm like, I don't even remember drawing that picture. It was a rose. In fact, I literally just drew a rose today on a dry erase board. They're having somebody's. They're celebrating their being engaged, and so I don't know what they call it, a bridal shower at work. And they asked me to draw like a congratulations on the dry erase board. So I wrote congratulations, but then I drew bells, wedding cake, and roses. What am I writing? I'm writing the month. Very nice. But yeah, I could probably do a 2-minute rose. Maybe not 2 minutes. Less than 5, let's say that. All right, let's do that. Bam. Oops. Oh, that is Prince. Yes, they say. 9 years. Holy cow. That is hardly money. And this is Prince, my computer. Excuse me, the artist formerly known as Prince. No, because I already had a request after setup. Then I'll do a rose. Oh, I didn't line up where I'm starting. Let's go. Oh, where I am. Here we go. Bounce around. Now, for anybody who might be new around here is my handy dandy Etch A Sketch watch with built-in stopwatch. You can tell us approximately how long this takes. This one shouldn't take too long. I'm going to predict this to be a 10-minute drawing. My Etch A Sketch friend still here? I need to remember your username to go look and make sure I'm following. And I'll probably see your work and go, oh, I remember now. So Leslie, what I wanted to ask you though, if you see my Snoopy on a house drawing, I want you to tag me in it and say, here it is. I told you. Because I really don't believe I have. And you said you saw it? This is not Psyduck, if you're guessing. Psyduck is a good request. I like the request. I'm not going to decide right now if I'm going to draw Psyduck later. But when I'm ready when I decide what I'm going to draw, mostly. Hi, Emily.
I was here to guess and I saw the actual picture.
Oh, do you know the name of this character?
No.
No.
Muttley.
And now you know. Or she just gave it away for everyone on TikTok who doesn't know. You're in my drawing, you know.
I didn't say what you heard me say. I said Muttley.
Mutely?
Yeah.
I see. You're trying to put off. You know, you're in my drawing. It's okay. And there's nobody there watching there now. Galaxy Michael says hi. Oh, thanks, Michael. Jason Bacon says hi. I'm sure everyone else says hi. Yeah, okay. What are you going to go do? Oh, you lit up my Beetlejuice. Well, mm, this is tricky because I'm starting down here. Maybe I should have started with the eyes. Mikey says hi. Okay, she just says hi to everybody back. I think I heard some family coming from my son's room. He is also gaming right now. I guess my daughter's gaming right now. Hey, ready boy. What? You Curie. I do remember that. Do you remember that? Did I draw, Curie, did I draw a request for you? A lot of times I associate, like, I'll remember the name. I do remember your name. But did I do a drawing? I don't remember. You changed? Why did you change? Ready Boy? I like Ready Boy. Username. No, you were drawing Chicken Jock. Oh, fantastic. Yeah, in fact, yes, I have done Spider-Man. Like I have next to me, I have a 24-hour drawing of Spider-Man. I drew it on a Stan Lee Etch A Sketch. I'd be more than happy to show, but not right now. I'm in the middle of a drawing. A bike. I have done a bike, yes. I've done Pee Wee Herman's bike. I don't know if I put a bike. I have a playlist called Vehicles, and that includes motorcycles, airplanes, cars. I don't know that I put a bicycle in there. I might have. Talking about a motorbike. Yeah, I've done it. Yeah, I'd be more than happy to share. Yeah, but I use this footage on TikTok for my time lapse video, so I don't want to interrupt the video to show. Happy to edit it later. No, you don't mean a motorbike. You meant a bicycle. 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 I've definitely got a motorcycle on my vehicles. And like I said, I've done Pee-wee's Bike. I should put that in my vehicle playlist. Learn how to really memorize. Michael, I'll give you 1,000 points for that. I give 1,000 points for guessing artist and song title. Points don't mean anything about. So yeah, Mike was guessing like anything in song title that I was singing. I can write.
Hi! I thought you'd want to play with our magic friends.
Guys, thanks for playing with me today. It's good to be polite. It's good to be polite.
9 for you. Bye. No, this is not from Johnny. Hola, hola, avocado. This is not from Johnny Quest. I don't know if you're guessing the song or the. I do have a photo reference, Steffi. The drawing. No, the drawing is old cartoon. Old Hanna-Barbera cartoon character.
Okay.
And because I am recreating a character, it's not an original drawing, I do look at a reference to make sure I get it right.
Let's go scoop us.
It's looking more and more like it. A little distant. That's a yellow color.
Let's go.
Gets Rocco? No, older than Rocco. So I have a laptop that I'm streaming on YouTube at the same time. And yeah, that's all right.
You should always be polite.
And on the laptop and then extra monitor, I do have a reference image that I'm looking at. Not Snoopy, no. I did Snoopy recently, though. On a doghouse. I've never done that before. Prove me wrong. The Mandela effect, right?
Died last night in a dream, walking the streets of some old ghost town. Tried to believe in God and James Dean, but Hollywood sold. Saw all of the saints lock up the gates.
Hey, Steffi, I didn't see the correct guess. The song?
Into the flames, called out your name. There was no answer. And now I know my heart is a ghost town.
Mix of all the old themes. Oh, right. Gotcha.
Is a ghost.
Yeah. Oh, it's turned out all right. I'm liking it. Where am I at? 10 minutes, 10.5 minutes. Hey, it's boosting Rocket League. Oh my gosh, my chat has been so quiet on YouTube, and I've been looking and looking. Nobody's there. Finally, I've got people chatting.
His ghost died last night. Dreams on the machine. Happened to scream.
Yeah, because the Jetsons, I think, was on there, and Flintstones.
And now, such fortune in a city of birds, a city of fires. Tonight, system, and every spread, love is a sad time. Now I know my heart is a ghost town. My heart is a ghost town. My heart is a ghost town.
Around the scarf. Close, Michael. It's a ghost town. Hey, Joe Strawberry. Hey.
Ghost. There's no.
My grandpa, actually my dad, actually myself too. We all had kind of a muttling, have kind of a muttling laugh. It's more of a as opposed to a wheeze.
Is a ghost.
Bum, bum. Oh, I thought this was like a piece of fruit. It's not. Ghost Town, that's the one. Go Strawberry. I haven't seen that name in a long time. Oh, you know what? I probably should do a little more.
You're down. Making cheesecake. Well, no.
Hey, Burrito. Thanks, Kev. Kev in. Yes. My name is Kev in. Awesome.
Ticket for living loud. Bring hand high school, looking wild, little friends could have been hey.
Thanks for the follow, Burrito.
Oh, it's my spot, but you're not. You know you got it's okay. But you're not. You know you got something that could be. I used to think I couldn't live without. But it's okay. But look at me now. I got my whole life and all my dreams. So as you wake up, different days.
Well, less than 15 minutes on this one, actually, about 14 and a half minutes. 96.2 Kenny. Nice, yeah. Johnny Bravo at some point. I have done Johnny Bravo at some point. It's so funny. I did the drawing for a work meeting. Someone asked for. Oh, I did the Major League Baseball logo because baseball was just starting, and someone else threw in the chat that they wanted to see Johnny Bravo. So I drew the baseball league logo, and then in the bottom corner, like where I have my initials here, I drew a little itty bitty Johnny Bravo. Leslie, Leslie, you still here? Turn back.
Make me change your mind.
To the monkey. Here she is. To the monkey. Oh, I gotta stop. Tom. Oh, yes. That out of the way. Oh, and right there. There's the money shot.
And all you got is some good thing.
Oh, are you gonna get a like this? Got it. All right, fantastic. All right, I'm gonna go ahead. This next drawing, I'm not going to use a reference. It shouldn't take that long. And we're gonna start it. You got it. Just like, let's start it here. Bye, Muttley. Just like that, Muttley is gone. Oh, that was Muttley. Yeah, Muttley and Dudley Do Right, and I can't remember the villain. He was from Hanna-Barbera. Was that Dudley Do Right?
Which one?
Yeah, I think so. Anyway, here is my handy dandy Etch A Sketch watch with built-in stopwatch to get time approximately how long this drawing takes. 6:23. Oh, right, Mikey. I was going to show you Spider-Man. Oh, first of all, my daughter dropped this off. That was nice. It was here in the office, but she turned it on twice. There we go. Ah.
Do you? Let's go. Okay.
Stanley Etch A Sketch. Doc Dastardly? Dastardly sounds right, but Doc Dastardly? This is my 24-hour Spider-Man drawing on a Stan Lee Etch A Sketch. I've removed the drawing mechanism so I can turn it on.
How we used
There
to
we go. And I've even included, there's a little Stan Lee at the bottom.
Do you remember
In the window.
all the things we
Thanks.
said? God love you so much. Had you go to your hand back in spring.
Forgot I was going to show that. Thank you for reminding me, Mikey.
Say,
There we go.
do you those special times? Strong and gone.
This will look better than my drunk roses. I mean, whatever it is I'm drawing, it will look better than when I was not sober. I can't handle it a little slower than I anticipated, but that's how I want it to look good. Again, I'm not using the referencing much of this here. So I do have a playlist called Favorite Detailed Drawings, I think it's called. And it's the time lapse for that is on there. Or if you go to my profile, on TikTok and click on the top link under my profile picture is my YouTube account, and you can go there and see time lapse of Spider-Man. That's right, Michael. You just get 1,000 points. Song and art. I assume you just enjoy it outside of the line. Stacking right, you are scoring these times. Yeah, when I drew this, that was in the summer. Like share a lot of personal information about things. Step closer to the I don't tell people what I'm drawing, Shelley. I like people to guess, although at this point it should be pretty obvious what I'm drawing. Not a real game, I just like to. That's right, avocado. Avocado's got it. Sounds like some avocado. Yeah, absolutely, Kevin. Kev, I'll just call you Kev. Yeah, Kev. This is just something that I find is more unique as far as going live. You see other people doing it constantly. I have found all the Etch A Sketch artists that I've met in general, whether it's in real life or online, I find when I see their artwork, it very much is reflected the same style as on the Etch A Sketch. So yeah, I can draw and paint as well as I can, as well as I can draw the Etch A Sketch. I have done some sculpting as well. Sometimes I take a break from Etch A Sketch, but this is just so much. This is so relaxing for me, also and unique. So yeah, I do other artwork. Yeah. Okay. That's right. Let's say I should get 500 paints. Yeah, in fact, I do have paintings and sculptures around me, around the house that I've done. But like I said, yeah, this is really relaxing, especially when I go live, right? And I'm taking people's requests because I don't have to think about what I'm going to draw. What am I going to draw today? And what am I going to work on? And these drawings don't take that long. I'm now 5 minutes into this throws. I did my thing, like it almost looks like I almost there's two left to it, but it's not. So then, yeah, when I'm done, I can just shake it and erase it and do a new drawing, as opposed to like if I did, well, like I would have a ton of sketchbooks if I did drawings, which actually I do have a ton of sketchbooks. But if I did painting, let's say I did paintings to relax, well, then I'd have a whole bunch of canvases later. That would take up a lot of space. I do have about 100 Etch A Sketches, but still doesn't take as much space since I don't have to worry about mixing paint or paint drying out as opposed to painting. Yes, that's 6 minutes. Who did you just tag? Yes, Shelley. Shelley got it. 1,000 points for Shelley. You like it, Leslie? So besides this, what do you like to do the most on the average? No, this is all I have. I have a family, a job. So what I do, really, other than this, I'm doing stuff around the house or work, and I watch some shows with my wife in the evening while I edit videos. And if I got some time, I'll play some Fortnite on my Switch Lite while we watch TV. Friday, I played some video games. I played, I don't know if you know the VR game, Trevor Saves the Universe. That was just amazing. Your contrib. Who is this EPLX that you guys tag? All right, stop the timer. Let's do a little close up.
Oh, they're allowed to be free. And
She said she's starting dinner. Oh, so what what I do, Kev, is I will between work and dinner, I'll go live and draw to relax, a little downtime. Mighty Duck Third. I'm Mighty Duck the Third. Commented TMI. Thanks, Leslie. I don't know if you're going to get a screenshot. So yeah, that I'm not happy with that. I'm happy with that. Oh, he was spamming stuff, and that's why. I see. And then was the moderator getting rid of that? Is this flowing in the wind? It is. It is. Yeah, I'll give you that, avocado. It is Blowing in the Wind by Joan. Hold on, it's flowing. Baez. Oh, thank you, Lisa H. Lisa H, you get the rest of the 500. Too much info scroll. I see. Oh, is that what that is? Oh, scroll up? Really? Because I don't see any of their comments except for just now. You've met her? Wow. He said he farted. Oh, I missed that. I see you said TMI, but I didn't see the I farted part. There must have been a glitch in my. You know what? Let me scroll on my phone. Because my browser. Oh, you should feel uncomfortable. You know. See, his comments aren't showing up on the browser. Okay. So what's happening is my browser logged me out while I was watching the live. I'm going to log back in. Give me just a moment. Let's enjoy this, Rose. Stayed at the hotel and I was working, and our manager gave me tickets for my dad and I. That is so awesome. What a great memory. All right. I have not decided I'm re-logging in. It sounds awesome. I'm re-logging into my browser so I can see. I think it was because my chat on the browser was limited because I wasn't logged in. I got logged out. Oh, there we go. Make a gun. I like the koi fish. I have done Deadpool. In fact, if you go to my profile, there's a pinned video of me preserving a Deadpool Etch A Sketch. I need to unbox that because the guy never came through with paying for it. See, you don't tell me what the mashup is, Uriel. I don't know how many times I have to tell you that. I'm not going to. I don't even know what that show is. Lazy Cat. I'm more inclined to do a koi fish. Are you still here, requester of koi fish? I know that was um, the one. Was that Shelly? That was Shelly. You still here, Shelly? There you are. You want me to do a koi fish? I'll do a koi fish. I like that. That sounds nice. Oh, thank you for the rose, Muriel. All right. Maybe the K line, right? Yeah. I'm getting my reference image. Oh, that's a nice. That's super good one. Let's do that one. So I'm getting my reference image up. It's actually a painting of a koi fish that I'm going to use as a reference image. I'm going to try to decide. Me was Mighty Duck the sheep. I'm not sure I understand what you mean. All right, let's zoom out. We're going to start this drawing over here. For some reason, Koi Fish stood out. See, that's the thing. I like to see a lot of different requests. I appreciate everybody who asked for something. But when something stands out to me, that's what I'll go ahead and go for and draw. Thanks for the follow, EPLX. Even though you farted. It's all right. You're allowed to fart during my lives. Because fortunately, this is not smell-o-vision. Now, for those of you who might be new around here, this is my handy-dandy Etch A Sketch watch with built-in stopwatch. It's going to time approximately how long this drawing is take. I just realized I'm not showing my reference image. If you were on YouTube, you would see me. You would see my reference image. You would see the stopwatch whilst I am drawing. To me and all that good stuff. So let's go ahead and get this show on the road. 5 minutes. All right. But he's got a 5-minute warning. My drawing style. It's a big question. I think growing up, I did a lot of cartoons. So I'm going to go with more like a cartoon style. But I'm up for any challenge when it comes to requests. I'm sheep. Oh, I see it. I remember. I do remember that. Yeah. So I've got 5 minutes to get this done. The lines aren't completely smooth, but I'll retrace them. I'm not going to take any more. I might have already done. I'm sure I have done Piccolo. Well, next live. Yeah, I only have 5 minutes. I got to go to dinner, so I can't take any more requests. But yeah, I think I've done Piccolo. Go to my most requested playlist, and you might find. I got a lot of Dragon Ball Z references in my most requested. You start with the outline and then go back and do more detail. Check Afterlife. Thank you. Yeah, I'm telling you, like I said, you just go to my profile. The first playlist is most requested because I refer a lot of people there. Because I've got a lot that I get asked for over and over. This is horrible. I think I might start over. I'm trying to draw it sideways when the image is actually the other way around. We're going to start over. All right, we're starting. See, people ask, I don't know what's for dinner tonight, avocado. People ask, what do I do when I mess up? That's the first option. Start over. 2 minutes into it, I didn't think it was worth trying to save it. So instead of going sideways, I'm going to go, my reference image has it upright, and that's what's throwing me off. Yeah, I don't know what's for dinner. I'll be surprised. But I bet it will be yummy. But that was 2 minutes out of the 5 minutes that I have, so I'm not going to read the chat so much. Get this going. Make this up faster. Anyway, this will be more like a loose sketch. I think in see my drawing. Oh, sorry. What comment did you give? This is how to write a Michael. Can it come? All right, let's go. Make some spots. Cover up that one mistake. Option 2 for messaging. No more requests. Ah, gotcha. Thanks. Did she announce dinner? I'll be down soon. Ish. Definitely not one request. Dinner is ready. I don't hear her. She announces it on our Alexa system, and it's supposed to go to every room. Dinner is ready. It's even my voice, and I don't hear it. I got to finish the drawing. I'll be there good time. She knows I am there. Let me finish. As long as I acknowledge, I don't get in trouble. I was going to do like lily pads and flowers, and that part I'll skip. I'll just stick to the Turkish. Hey, big bad wolf. Good to see you. Love to stay in chat, and I got to get to dinner. There we go. How lovely. Yeah. That 4.5 minutes. See, if I hadn't started over, that would have been 6 minute one or less. I would have been good 2 minutes. Oh, nah. Okay. Faye gets 1,000 points. I mean, Michael, you get 500 because you did say the name of the song. No, you said the name of the group. All right, there we go. Yeah, it's interesting. Lots of fun. Okay, that was, guess let's call that a 4 minute koi fish. If I call it 4 minute koi fish, then it justifies it looking very rough. And that'll do it. All right, everybody, have a good night. I'll be back tomorrow. Perhaps work on my new biggest drawing. Listen. Bye.